Hello! I'm so pleased to share this recipe with you for this wonderful French bread, and also you will have a sourdough starter. So let's begin. The first step is make our basic bread mix and a starter with 4 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 packet of instant dry yeast or a small piece of fresh yeast, and 1.5 cups of warm water. Mix these 4 ingredients together in a bowl and you will have a sticky dough. So the next step is flour a surface where you can knead the dough until it's nice and soft. Now remove 1 cup of this dough, and this you're going to keep so that you will always have a starter. So we shape this small piece of dough into a donut shape and we place it in salt in a jar. There's salt on the bottom, salt on the sides, salt covering it. Right, so now we go back to our big piece of dough and we're going to oil a bowl. Place the dough in the bowl to let it rise in a warm place for 2 hours, and then punch it down and shape it into a loaf. Place some cornmeal in your baking pan and let the loaf rise a second time for 1 hour. Heat your oven so that it's nice and hot and bake this bread for 30 minutes. After which you let it cool before slicing, and it will be very delicious, either as it is or toasted. This bread has a very nice consistency. And if you want to continue baking, all you do is take out your sourdough piece, scrape off the salt, chop it up, and mix it, stirring into 1 cup of warm water. Then strain this liquid yeast through a cloth. You'll see it'll begin to bubble. Mix it with 1.5 cups of flour, cover it overnight, and then the next day you can make your next bread. Just add 3 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 cup of the new sponge, and 1 cup of warm water. And continue making your bread. Remember to always save 1 cup of starter dough to put in salt, and then you're ready to bake your next bread and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!